Hi, I'm NewsTaco editor Sara Inés Calderón, and this is your weekly roundup. So this week I had a little bit of a hard time choosing between my top picks because it was NewsTaco's birthday this week, so that obviously means a lot to me. It means a lot to me that y'all been reading us for a year, so thank you, thank you. But there's also a really cool story about a former astronaut. He was a farm worker, became an engineer, became an astronaut. Now he's going to run for Congress in San Joaquin County in California as a Democrat. Totally interesting. Definitely check that one out. We had a lot of cool stories this week about what I like to call Latinidad, or just the life of being a Latino or a Latina in the United States. Let me run them down real quick. Oh Hell's Now told a story about how she learned how to cook with her mother and how that was an important process for her coming from a feminist perspective. Then we had an interesting story from Oscar Barajas about the time he was racially profiled by the LAPD and they made him pick up a shirt to look for gang tattoos, but all they saw were his stretch marks. Hilarious. Then we had a really cool story from Cristina Rodriguez about how her grandfather, who recently passed away, had to learn to deal with his son's homosexuality and HIV status, positive status, and how that changed the way their family operated or functioned and how that was good for everyone in the long run. Then we had a cool coverage of the Feria de los Moles in LA. Totally awesome. Check it out. We got like photo slideshow, video. It's great. Then I wrote a story about the top Halloween costumes to avoid, i.e., please don't dress up in something that's kind of racist. Then we had some interesting stories about the economy. Real quick, we went to Occupy LA and we had a story about that. We had a slideshow about that. Then we had a really cool story, I think you definitely have to read this one, about how philanthropic funding for Latinos is extremely low, such to the point that in the last 10 years, while the Latino population has risen from 13 to 16%, grant funding is still 1.3%. Gotta read that one. Then we had some cool stories about voter disenfranchisement in Texas. We had some guest columns about how the state of Texas is dealing with Latino voters and stuff like that. Those are good if you're interested in more kind of the mechanics of voting and redistricting and all that stuff. So thanks for staying with us for one more week. I am so flattered. Have a great Sunday and a great week. And I hope to see you back here in a week. Thanks. Bye.